So we'll be going into that there, so apologize for that. But we are getting started here. So it's going to take me a minute, so I'm not sure how much has changed on there, or if I have the same settings with my character as we go in, so... So it'll be interesting to see what happens. So as we're loading back in, closing, last thing I remember, I think I closed out with 4.3, and oh, it looks like we got welcome back. Returner's Bounty. Alright, so accept this divine aid will provide you tools required to make that quick return to form, including experiences, bonuses, partying mentors. Sure. Oh, returner stats, okay. Gotcha, it's with the icon on there, so... So go ahead and decline that. So we'll just go ahead and decline that for now. So we're just going to get kind of used to what we were playing there. So let's go ahead and... Let's go ahead and return back to our good old starting area of New Gridania, so I can see what exactly has transpired, because I'm sure I have to get used to everything once again, so I don't think I'll be doing anything too crazy, at least for the moment. It's probably going to take a little bit longer than it has me in the past. I had to move everything from my solid state drive to the backup hard drive, so hopefully nothing too much crazy has happened there. But yeah, it's definitely taken a little bit longer than I recall in the past, and that's probably just because the transition to solid state drive to hard drive, like I was alluding to, so hopefully it's not too bad there. There we go. Yeah, definitely a little bit of lag there. Definitely not as responsive on the controller as I would like, so let me see if I can fix that a little bit. So it looks like most of my icons have remained the same. Let's see if I can... Oh, my job's still there. Yep. So let's see if I can get back to my Dark Knight here. Just trying to figure this all out once again. There we go. No sound for changing over. That's weird. Wonder if all the sound's muted out. I'll have to check on that here in a second. Yeah, controllers. I'll have to reset the controller sensitivity and stuff like that later. There we go. Let's check out retainers here. Definitely very laggy. Very laggy. I don't know if that's because the solid state drive or something else is going on, but there we go. Alright, that's better. We'll just assign him some generic stuff. I doubt he's got much to sell at this point. Or I've got much to sell. But yeah, it's going to take me a little bit to get used to this again, so probably not going to do any crazy rating or anything like that. Just kind of a more... Okay, so no guild there. See if we can get our next retainer. And I kept 3 retainers, mainly one for one gear, one for backup gear, and then one for crafting. Our fat cat is still doing very, very well, so that's awesome to see. I do like our fat cat. It's a very nice fat cat. Ribbon of aiming. I'm just quickly throwing this up for sale. I'll probably adjust the rest of the prices later, but just wanted to get all these going again. Bride's Moogle, that's definitely new. I don't recall the Bride Moogle from before. Almond cream croissant. That actually doesn't sound half bad. Doesn't sell too shabby, at least. Alright, so that's all done. So now we got that. Okay, I got all my hot bar stuff still. So that's good to go. Alright, so it's not too bad. Like I said, definitely a little bit laggier than I remember, but that might be just because of the change in drives. When I get a new computer eventually down the road, that'll be hopefully taken care of. Duty Finder. Okay. So let's continue with the main scenario. Sisterly Act. That's gonna be in Mordona. Ah, yes. Let's see. It's not gonna let me do it that way. Okay, so we'll port the old-fashioned way. Mordona. There we go. So we'll go through some main scenario quests so that we can caught up when 4.5 drops here in a week and a half or so. So we got 4.5 part 1, 4.5 part 2, and then we have the expansion coming in the summer, Shadowbringers, which I'm intrigued to see what the Gunblade class is going to bring. It's all but been officially confirmed. I'm gonna have to get used to these longer load times. Definitely a huge difference from SSD to HDD. No question about that. I'm excited to be going back to this again. It's definitely an exciting journey on that. Alright, so let's head back this way. Wait, hang on. Ah, this way. There we go. So we'll enter the Rising Stones here. There's Alice. So let's see what's going on there. Coming for news, I'm afraid there isn't any.
Is that you?
No, it's not me.
Is that you?
Yes. Everything is exactly as it was. Each Tola is still investigating primals in the Far East. Thancred is still gathering intelligence in the Imperial Provinces, and Alphinaud is still out there somewhere.
That you?
There has been no word. Oh, sorry, since we're scheduled. I accidentally skipped all that. Begging your pardons, I bear a message from the Eorzean Alliance. Thank the gods for that. We have a visitor. Welcome to the Rising Stones. If you have a message, I should be most eager to hear it. My lady, the Alliance leadership will soon convene to discuss the matter of Ascian interference, and they humbly request the presence of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Okay. Having assessed intelligence provided by the Alamegan Resistance concerning the whereabouts of Lord Xenos' remains, they too suspect Ascian involvement and wish to deliberate a suitable course of action. As the foremost authorities on our foe, your orders, Council, would be most welcome. Of course, we should be glad to assist in whatever way we can. With almost everyone else afield, I'd say this one falls to us, by which I mean I'm not going on my own. You'll come with me, I trust?
No.
Of course I will. There you have it. We accept the invitation. Thank you. The time and day of the meeting will be shared in due course, but I confirm that the council will take place in Alphinaud by your leave. Alright, then he does his thing there. Okay. I somehow doubt we'll have anything useful to offer, but standing mutely at a meeting would be better than nothing I've been doing as of late. Let's make ready to depart, shall we? Dankrid, what's going on, man? Apparently Thancred's upset. Alright, just be careful on the road back, you hear? Oh, that's not Thancred. Okay, you're right, real. Thancred is coming back. Aye, that he is. Says he's acquired some important intelligence. Being Garlean territory, though, he couldn't risk sharing the particulars in case the Imperials were listening, so he'd head back as quick as he could and make sure someone was waiting for him in the Almegan quarter. Understood. Vanillia and I will go. We're bound for Alamigo anyways. I'm sure there's time before the council begins. Come, let's be off. Alright, so we have our quest. Alright, let's head back out to Revenant's Toll. So it looks like things are afoot. Because that's how they roll. Things are always typically afoot. So as we prepare for Mordona. There we go. Okay, so now we are back here. I wonder if... is there new tomes? I forget. Tomes of Genesis. Yes, it looks like there's new tomes, so I think we should probably upgrade those. If I remember correctly, then they get upgraded somewhere along with one of these tents over here. Somewhere. At least I hope they do. Token exchange? No, it's not what I'm looking for. Are you? Tome creation exchange. There we go. Exchange them for Mendeki, sure. Okay, so now we've cleared out our old tomes there. So now we have those, and then Tomes of Genesis looks like the new one that I'll have to start gathering. But that may be obsolete by 4.5, so I guess we'll just have to find out. Yeah, definitely a little bit of delay in accessing stuff now. Alright, so as we are looking around here, just looking what else we got. Those are just okay. So the Alamigan Quarter. Oh yeah, it's back in Girabania. So let's see if we can get out of here and get to some better non-laggy stuff. There we go, Alamigan Quarter. Nice thing, pretty much teleport wherever you want, and with how much gil I have, I'm not exactly worried about money. Got hair over 77 million, so teleport costs are not going to be too concerning, thankfully. Though it is nice to save money whenever possible. I will give it that. Let's see, Flying Mount. There we go. So we can still fly around pretty easily. Awesome. There's Thancred. You two are a sight for sore eyes, now all I need is water for my parched throat. Fetch me a couple, you. Traipsing through Imperial territory is thirsty work. Really? I'm the warrior light and you want me to get you a cup of water? I mean, thank grade, you're pretty cool, but... Oh, okay. Or I could just, you know, open his mouth to this guy.
God, I needed that.
Oh, we'll just let him speak then.
I won't bother telling you to catch your breath. Whatever brought you galloping back to us, I assume it's urgent.
Quite. Without further ado then. After the successful uprisings in Doma and Alamigo, rebels in several other provinces were inspired to follow suit. Unfortunately, they did not fare quite. The Dalmascans paid the heaviest price. For their defiance, the Emperor made a show of razing their capital to the ground, prompting many of their neighbors to abandon thoughts of resistance.
Why did I just pass them?
But not all have given up on liberty. Heartened by the news of Doma's prisoner exchange, some still believe that the Empire may one day be amenable to negotiation. We have the shinobi to thank for spreading the good word. They have worked tirelessly to keep the subjugated informed, and a little knowledge can go a long way.
There is at least a spark of hope then.
Yeah, could use some hope after all
A
that.
spark in want of kindling, yes. The Alliance has already begun supplying materiel to resistance movements abroad, many of whom would otherwise struggle to continue the fight. The support effort has been led by the Sultana and the Elder Seedseer, who have both seen enough Alamigan refugees to know the consequences of oppression. And for their troubles, they have quickly earned a reputation as folk heroes in certain corners of the Empire. That is all for the provinces. As for the Garlean motherland itself,
Yeah, what of
our
Garlean?
friends the Populares have suffered something of a setback, I regret to say. Talk is rife that Doma has summoned a primal, and the Empire's more liberal voices are being drowned out in the fearful clamor for retribution.
And who do they think orchestrated this summoning?
And she's got a point.
Oh, any but those truly responsible. Xenos has seen to that. Speaking of whom, the Crown Prince is recovering remarkably well. Well enough in...
Oh, didn't mean to skip that.
He walks in plain sight, and none suspect him. Then it's as we feared.
This is what going out in this area.
Yes,
There you go.
an Ascian wears his skin. But it was not that which brought me here in such haste. During my time in the provinces, I learned many things. Yet at no point did I hear any report of a Doman emissary in the capital.
But Alphinaud should have arrived by now. Could they be holding him there in secret?
The possibility did cross my mind, but I have reason to believe he never reached his destination. As you know, scions assigned to covert operations, such as Riol and myself, are issued special link pearls for communication in the event of an emergency. I mention this because it was originally Alphinaud's task to coordinate the response at headquarters, meaning he has one. And whose voice should I hear when mine recently crackled to life?
You spoke with Alphinaud?
Spoke with? No. I but heard his voice, and none too clearly at that. 2 words were all I could make out. The burn.
The wasteland on the edge of Otherd. Something must have happened to them there. There's no time to waste. We must make for the burn at once.
I had a feeling you might say that.
Shocker, I know.
And? I can't very well sit around here drinking tea if Alphinaud's in trouble. You said yourself that this link pill was only to be used in emergencies. So I'm going, and that's the end of it.
Alright then. Of course we're going to.
Oh, far be it from me to change your minds.
Yeah, who's gonna stop him, right? Alright, so we spoke with Thancred. So let's speak with Alphinaud now. Loath though I am to neglect making preparations for the council, we must swiftly, before Alphinaud's trail gets cold, I propose we first pay Hien a visit. He's sure to want to hear about these developments, and he may well be able to advise us how to best reach the burn. A sound plan, and Ishtola is in Doma, is she not? I dare say she'd join you in the search if you asked her nicely. While you see to all that, I shall go and report my findings to the Lions. You may leave any preparations for the council to me. Alright. Sounds like a plan. Thank you, Thancred. Right to Doma then. We have much and more to share with Ishtola. So let's go to the Doman Enclave. There we go, Doman Enclave. So it shouldn't take too long for a Doman Enclave. It's not a very big area if I remember correctly, so... Then again, you never know. So we're just waiting for... There we go. Nice music. Here's Ishtola. Let's see what Ishtola's got to say here. That is curious indeed. While other matters demand my attention, at present I shall bear what you have told me in mind. Should you notice any change, do not hesitate to say. Okay. Thank you, lady. You are most kind. Well, well, two faces from the dim and distant past. Come now, it hasn't been that long. Who was that you were speaking with? A local miner who supplies crystals for the rebuilding effort. Of late, he claims to have struggled to find a crystal with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Upon learning that I had some knowledge of Aether, he comes seeking my counsel. Just now he brought me one of his recent finds. It was precisely as he described, devoid of elemental energy and eerily reminiscent of the de-aspected crystals that manifested in Eorzea in the days prior to the calamity. We would be wise to investigate this phenomenon more closely. Indeed, but on a more positive note, the locals seem to have taken a liking to you, which is always nice. Or an interest in liking too, I think. The sight of a Mikote with a peculiar contraption upon her head has a certain novelty value in these parts. Any actual regard that may have for me, I owe wholly to you and the others who came before. Everyone here has been exceedingly cooperative. I am pleased to report that I have all but concluded my investigation. That's good. Simply put, by focusing one's will upon an aether-infused object of worship, it is possible to conduct summoning. So the fact that they are objects of worship is the key. They are themselves suffused with the requisite belief. Correct. Such sacred relics as the Kojin collect obviate the need for religious fervor in the summoner, Yotsuyu being the most obvious example. She had but to associate the artifact given to her by Asahi with the divine, and it served to amplify her desires and give them form. A form nourished through the power of crystals, also provided by her brother, and thus was Tsukiyomi brought into being. Which brings me to the question of preventive measures, to which I have yet to find a satisfactory answer. At present I know not that will avail us save to keep watch over the movement of relics and crystals, as if we did not have enough to keep watch over already. But I doubt you came all this way to hear what may be perused in a report as something happened to Alphinaud. So I guess we're filling her in. I shall join you in the search, of course. Thank you, Ishtola. I should be glad of your help, truly. Now, if there's nothing else, I shall go on ahead and request an audience with Lord Hien. Alcé puts on a brave face, but she has little talent for concealment. We should join her in the Kienkan. I think that's how it's pronounced. Let's go with that. Alright. Kienkan. We're gonna go with that until I get corrected. The guardsman. Yes, he's expecting you. Of course he's expecting me. There's Ian. Greetings, my friend. Alcé has explained on me. Needless to say, you shall have off real cooperation and search, even if Alphinaud's trail does lead to the burn of all places. Alright, now we get our rewards here. Not much really we can... I'll do that one. Why not? I'll just end up selling it anyway, so... Alright. Kian is mulling over the details of Alphinaud's Linkper call. The region known as the Burn occupies a special place in Garlean history. Every child in the Empire is familiar with the tale. In the distant past, it was a verdant land teeming with life, but successive summonings saw it bled dry of aether and reduced to a desert. It was upon beholding the devastation that Primus had wrought that Emptil Solus was spurred to embark upon his crusade against their kind. The Burn offers a glimpse of the future we seek to prevent. Know you of any reason why Alphinaud might have gone there? I mischance, though it lies on the route to Garlemald, is no place to make a stop. My guess is they encountered some manner of trouble there. In any event, I am the same mind as Alcé. We have no choice but to take our search to the Burn. Given this considerable distance is involved, 'tis best we went by bird. Vanilla and I have our yoles. Do you agree? Will you ready falcons for the others? I shall gather our swiftest birds. Near the House of the Fierce there is no road. Pray join us there once you have seen to your preparations. Oh, right. And the quest is called Feel the Burn. Yes, Feel the Burn. Haha. So we'll exit the nice little area here. So we need to go to the House of Fierce. I gotta remember access this map. It's not the same as it was before. Ah, there we go. Used to Fallout 76, so taking me a second here. That's not it. Let's check it out. Switch type. Left bracket. There we go. So we need to go over to right there. Alright. So now that we have our bearings with us, let us head to the House of the Fierce. Sounds like an awesome place. I remember it vaguely through the main scenario quest from when Stormblood came out. Had a lot going on at that point. Alright, let's load up our flying mount here. Yeah, a lot of quests I didn't get to in that region. Alright, so here's everyone waiting. So let's see what Hian has to say. If everyone's here and possessed of a bird, let us away. Remember, our destination is a barren wasteland. There's no civilization to speak of for 100 malms in all directions. Take care you do not lose your way. Nah, we good. The burn now accessible. Okay, so now we have a quest. Well, more like a dungeon. So, let's make sure I have everything, because it's been a minute since I've tanked anything, or, well, done anything. Being a tank, thankfully, there will be no queue times. So I'm going to let the party know this is my first time here. Okay, so that didn't take very long. Okay, so there's another person that... Actually, there's 3 people here for the first time, so...
Make ready, friends. We are come to the burn.
So I don't have to worry about stupid huge pools or anything.
Everyone, land where you can. We must wait out the storm.
Alright, so we're flying off into this sandstorm or wherever the heck the bird's taking us. Alright, so here we go. Alright. You know, it's good when the healer says we're gonna die. Yeah, well. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so. Yeah, the music is really cool. I'll give it that. Make sure we get out of the way of that there. So I wonder what we're gonna find here. I mean, any nice wasteland should be an interesting discovery that we find. Okay, so far so good. Looks like we got some sliding rocks. It's nice to see some environmental dangers. Usually don't get a whole lot of those in most dungeons anymore. Usually they're pretty cookie cutter as far as dungeons go. Throw up some increased healing so that I can give the healer a little relief there. Thankfully all my hotbar buttons were set up the same, so it's just like riding a bike again. I'm remembering all where my tanking buttons are and building enmity and making sure the party don't die. A dead party is not a successful party. That's right, Eliza. Eliza agrees. Alright, that's good there. Let's grab a treasure coffer. Which way do we go? Going this way. This is some nice music, I do give it that. Final Fantasy has always had extremely awesome music. Oh, hello. Looks like an armadillo or something. And exotic creatures. Can't forget about those. Is this it? Yes. Alright, so far so good. So nothing too crazy yet. Then again, we're just taking out the trash. Literally. Alright, so far so good. Let's continue on. Onward, ever upward. Let's go ahead and drag this boy over here. See if we can. I don't have that up. That's right. Hello. Okay, we better get that increased healing going. Oh shoot. Did I get confused or something? Shoot, what's going on? Okay, that was weird. Yeah, let's not have people die. Yeah, that would not be a very effective tank of me. Oh, hello. There we go. But yes, I play Dark Knight primarily. Still one of my favorite classes. even for Final Fantasy XI as well, except it's more of a damage class there than a tank. Okay. Oh, guess we're just gonna... White Lick Falls, the Bleach Shelf, okay. Alright, this looks like our first boss encounter here. Hedatet. Scorpion. Oh, fantastic. Crystal Needle. Looks like a Tank Buster. Yep, Tank Buster. Not too surprised. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so we gotta worry about exploding little pillars around the room. Okay. Shardfall. Gonna guess... Yeah, hiding behind the pillars. Oh. Definitely some movement needed here. Alright, it's keeping things interesting. I like this already. And probably repeats the same pattern. Okay, Tank Buster. Got it. Okay. Yeah, it's not a bad pattern to pick up. Okay, he's leaping around somewhere. Okay, he's targeting somebody. Okay, so whoever he targets got hide behind one of those pillars as well. Makes sense. Okay, shard falls, so we better go hide. Looks like I got hit with it on accident. No problem, we'll just leap on back. So lunge is definitely helpful here, so I don't have to worry about getting nailed. Tank Buster. Ooh. That hurts. And so far, so good. Spread them out. Shardfall, we'll go hide over this way a second. He almost gone. 1% left. Alright. Nice job. We've taken down the Scorpion of, well, annoyingness. We'll just read everything. Ooh. Well, this is new. Droids. Ooh, lots of droids. Would not expect that here. So it looks like the Empire either has some leftover tech or something else is going on. That does not bode very well for our heroes. So looks like the game's performing better now, a lot less laggy than before. So I think maybe the system just needs some catching up. Hopefully it's looking good on your end over there, whoever is lurking out in lurkdom. Alright, good deal. definitely some new mobs. I've never seen these droids before. Again, and then the thing I'm calling the armadillo. I don't know what its real name is, but I'm calling it an armadillo. And that's final. So making sure we keep our hate. Hello. Let's get out of dodge there. Okay, we're keeping hate pretty well. That's good. Swipe. So standard mob mechanics, we're not too worried about that. Okay. We'll greet that as well. Alright, the boar. And yay for us winning stuff, we'll sort that out later. This looks like a bunch of those things. Oh, and there's a big mama one, holy cow. Mama's mad. Yeah, huh? Let's do some... I don't get to use that very often, so we'll use that. So I should have more than enough hate built on everyone. Easily. Okay, so far so good. Alright. Awesome. Let's move on along. Easy, Eliza. So I don't know what she's barking at, but something there. Okay, so electromagnetism skill literally brings them in. Oh, hello. This is a nice, easy relearning pace. I like this. Not too intense where I get overwhelmed or anything, so that is definitely good to see. Alright, good deal. Choker of healing. Defective drone. Fire to the sides, that's promising. I should say, I got a good feeling about this. So a flame attack. Just an AoE, no biggie there. Okay. Forces required, auxiliary drones. Okay, target's on me. So let me just get out of that stuff. Okay, I guess that makes sense now. Chemical coil. Okay, so that's a tank buster, so the coil's the tank buster. Object removal protocol. Okay. So just stay out of those spinny things. No biggie there. Flame, that's the AoE. Yep. Okay. Coil. Was that Tank Buster? Yep. Awesome. Good time on our defense there. Playing auxiliary drones. Let's get out of the thing there. Well, probably not my brightest moment, but it's getting the job done. Nobody said I was perfect at this, thankfully. Alright, so spinny things, get out of the way. Alright, good deal. There, we're just greeting everything. I don't think anything should be an upgrade, but then again, why is it? Chill. Alright, so we're heading through the burn still. The Blacklands. Doesn't look very black for Blacklands. Just saying. I mean, I'm just saying, if you're gonna name your place Blacklands, you might wanna, you know, have some reason for it. Let's help out our healer friend here. Because I'm taking a boat ton of damage right now. Now let's get away from that venom there. Alright, so goodbye, Mr. almost antlion looking thing for Final Fantasy 2 or 4, depending on your background. Big worms. Oh, that was the wrong one. Wrong skill. It's alright, we'll be fine. That's the skill I was looking for. The big AoE hate generator. Desert spice, huh? Is that like Old Spice? In the desert? It could be. Alright, so far so good. The first worm. This is definitely not the first worm we've encountered. Nor do I have a feeling it's going to be the last. I wonder how Alphinaud got through all this unscathed. I mean, he did have a little bit of help from the, well, guy who I have some suspicions about, but we'll address those another time. Alright, one more worm to go. At least these aren't like the worms in Final Fantasy 3 or 6 that suck you in. 3 for US, 6 for Japan. Tremlor. Okay. Gee, I'm shocked there's a whole bunch of things that were in the sand there from all the little indicators it was giving. Crap. Plan B. Quietest. Yeah. Kill all the worms. Oh yeah, we probably should help out our healer. Yeah, I don't want to make him too mad. He's been doing a pretty good job healing. I gotta give him props for that. Yeah, let's start burning through some mana. Yeah, we're good on hate. Okay. I was worried. Usually when a mob turns around, that's usually not a good thing. But we're good. Alright. Treasure! Agreed on that. Alright, looks like we have reached the end. So what are we going to find here? Bunch of swirling sand. That's it? No, that's more to it. Oh. Dragon? That's a dragon. Ah, crap. Yeah. Of course it's a dragon. Alright. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a mist dragon. Oh, that's from Final Fantasy 4 or 2. Ooh, okay. I like this. Oh, and we just lost one of our DPS. We lost one of our people there. Okay, good. The ninja reconnected, so should be interesting. I wonder if it has the same mechanics. I love this music. It gets you pumped too. Alright, let's see. Where's my rate check? No, not rate check. Where's my countdown? So we'll get ready here in a few seconds, give some people some time. Can you feel it? Oh yes. Oh, yeah, Mist Dragon. Wow. Mist Dragon, way back in Final Fantasy 4/2, was one of the characters', well, mothers, because she was a summoner. Oh, hello. That hurt. That can't be good. Rhyme rate's just a big AoE. Okay, no biggie there. Vaporize. That can't be good. Dragon's Halls of Mist. Yes, just like it. Oh my. Oh. All the feels. Oh boy, we might not get past the DPS check, it looks like. No, we did not. Well, I can't strike now. Ouch. Okay, okay, cooldowns. Ow. Yeah. Oh, hang on, we'll wait a second. I think we'll decline that. Hmm. So basically a DPS check. Okay, so... Well, we didn't think it would be that easy, did we? I mean, shoot. The only thing that stinks is the run back. That's a nice view, though. I'll give it that. Let's rerun past the first worm again. But yeah, in Final Fantasy 2 or 4, like I said, depending which version, and you go through a cave, and then it's the guardian at the end of the cave guarding the summoner's village. And then you go in, you deliver the package to the village, and everything burns. And that's just the beginning of the game, really. Just gets better from there. Whee! There we go. Okay. Let's try this again with less, suck. Alright, here we go. 15 seconds, people. We got this. Okay, so Rhymery's just AoE, no biggie. Now I just gotta get out the frostbitten area. Flog plume, which I have no idea what that does. Oh, that's the weird thingy. I don't know how to best describe it except the weird thingy. We're just gonna roll with it. Oh, hello. Ow. Okay, so let's wait and... Okay. Come on, gotta hurry. Whew. On the very edge. Ouch. Ow. Okay, so AoE. It's gonna probably take down that ninja. Oh, it's close. Thankfully it didn't. Okay, we're good on hate, so I'm not even worried about that. Deep fog, that's a new skill. Dragon, okay, so probably another DPS check here, I'm imagining. This place would be on your guard. Jeez, man, we're kidding. Man, no kidding. Oh man, this is not gonna end well. Yeah. Well. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Alright, so a lot of learning compared to dungeons before, that's for sure. Definitely not an easy run through dungeon. Alright, let's shortcut it up. Close that out. There we go. I mean, that is pretty rough. I'd say we're pretty good on our gear there, at least for the moment. Yeah, this Miss Dragon means some serious business, yo. Oh, here comes the last person. There we go. So we'll try this again. Alright, let's do this. Time to get some. Alright, so it's turning into vapors now. Okay, DPS check time. Okay, much better that time. Strike now. You ain't gotta tell me twice, that's for sure. Okay, so we're good here. Ow, jerk. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh boy, let's not get anywhere near that stuff. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Hmm. Phew. Alright, still alive. Not by much. Okay. I see it, I see it, I see it, I see it, I see it. Come on, dude, come on. Yeah, ninja, go, ninja, go. Alright. Okay, a couple seconds, that damage stupid thing is gonna go off. Whew. Man, it's just gonna spam that thing? Come on, healer. Come on, healer. You gotta do more than cure, buddy. Jeez. This is not gonna end well. Yeah. I'm gone. Oh boy. Yep. This is definitely something on steroids. This is mental. It's a bit hard. Alright, we are gonna get this. One way, shape, or form. Yeah, this is definitely one tough boss, man. Who knew Mist Dragon would be this tough? It was a lot easier, especially with Kain helping in Final Fantasy 2/4. Kain was the man. Alright. Okay, so Rhyme Reap, that's just the AoE. No biggie there. See if I can back him up a little bit more. Maybe that'll help with some of the ice doohickey. I can get him out of there. Okay. Good deal. fog plume, that's gonna be his thing over there, so I can escape out that way. Okay, so we're good there. Rhyme Wreath again. Okay, so far so good. It's just vaporizing now. Alright, DPS check time. Oh boy. Not gonna make it. Yeah, we can't strike now. Oh, crap. Oh my goodness, come on. Healer's down. Man, what is up with this boss? I mean, I think partially, I hate to place blame, but if we're not passing DPS check, that's kind of on the DPS at this point. I haven't really chance to look at gear. 380, so it's definitely not the healer. God, he's outgearing anyone. Definitely not the Dragoon. It's got good stuff. I mean, some bad accessories, but I'm not gonna put blame on it. Could be the Ninja. I mean, I don't have the best gear, but I'm not gonna fail any DPS checks on my end. That is one big worm. I'll give it that for the first worm. Not giving up though. Yeah, it's gotta be the Ninja. He's lowest geared. Not surprising. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Come on. Prime Reef, not worried. That's the AoE. Let's go Frostbite me, no biggie there. Just need that cleansed. Awesome. Oh, get out of that. Say we need caught in that, that's for sure. Alright, so far so good. Just gonna build up. I probably should build up some hate. Ninja is building up good hate though, so. Alright, spread. We're not gonna make it. Are you kidding me? We don't have the DPS for this. Come on. Jesus. Am I missing something on this? Come on. I'm not worried about them. Just reading up on the fight here real quick. Okay, so nothing I already didn't know, so it's just basically just gotta get done at this point. Alright. Oh man. Oh, they wanted a hard boss, they definitely got one. We have to repair stuff soon. We can't beat this thing. Alright, come on. Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's get out of the way there. Alright, so vaporize time. Let's get out of the way. Alright, it's good to go there. Okay, so far so good again. Ow, jerk. Oh, man. Really? Come on. Jerk. Alright, back in action. We just gotta get out of dodge before we get our butt kicked. Oh, he died again. Well, that sucks. Oh wait, provoke. Let's just throw some shields in there for good measure. Hello. I don't care, I'm throwing up every frickin' shield imaginable. Oh shoot. Okay. Whew. I got any shields left? Not really, no. Okay. Oh jeez, just me and the healer now. Oh shoot, get me out of there. Jesus. Oh jeez, we don't have enough for this. Doesn't matter. Man! Yep, we boned. Fog plume. Alright, 23%. It's ugly, but we're getting this done. Come on. Deep fog, alright. That's why I got out of the way. Well, the healer's dead, so that kind of blows. Well, it's ugly, but we almost had this one. There we go. Man, this dragon means some serious business. I mean, we're getting better at it, but definitely one of the hardest dungeon bosses I've had to do in I can't remember how long. If ever. I mean, raid boss, sure, but dungeon boss? Whew. Get some refreshment here. Okay, equipment's... Might need to repair some equipment here soon. If we don't get in the next few attempts, I'm gonna have to repair something. Much as I don't want to use the materials. Kinda need to, though. Less dying, yes. Alright, let's try not to fail alive. Because we're doing a lot of that. Alright, Miss Dragon. Eat it. Bog boom. No biggie there. Alright, so far kicking butt, taking names. Alright, so it's gonna vaporize. Let's get away from it. Get away from it. Okay. Just gonna go all balls to the walls. Yes, we know 30 minutes completed. Alright, good deal. We made it. Alright, stay on the edge. Strike now. Can do. Oh, what's that guy doing? Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Phew. Oh, jeez. Did I get caught? Son of a... That just makes me mad. I had that. By the lights of the moon, I will punish you. Alright, so we just gotta survive this now. Shit! Go, 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 go. Like, yeah, dodge. No, don't, no! Get him out of here. Oh, Jesus. We some people gonna die. Alright, 30%-ish. Alright, I got everyone alive so far. This is progress. Oh, that was bad placement of that. Let's see if I can get this place back here if we're lucky. Okay, let me get out from there. There's some more room for fog plume. Oh, that was bad placement. Yeah, it's not the worst placement I've ever done in my life. Come on. Oh, the healer died. Man. Oh, come on. Oh, we're getting it lower. Alright, we can do this. It's a matter of principle now at this point. Alright, let's try this again. This thing's gonna be the death of me. Literally. Alright, so far so good. That's just fog plume. I breathe, just the AoE. Okay. Okay. Awesome, we got past the DPS check. Okay. So I'm gonna add another ice pile here. Escape out that way. Alright, let's escape to the far end here. Mother... He got the healer. Ah. Ugh. Man. I got 20 minutes left of this instance, otherwise we gotta try again. Man. This dragon is definitely a lot tougher. Alright. Come on, we got this. Alright, Ram Reed, the same AoE. Let's move over here just in case. Yep, good choice. Alright. I'll say he's already... Great, we got people with stacks of vulnerability already. This is not a good sign. Yeah. Alright. Gotta dodge there. Alright, good job. We passed the DPS check. Alright, good to go. This is not good. Let's see if I can... Alright, over here, somewhere. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Okay, that was totally my fault. Totally my fault on that one. Alright, be prepared to run. Shoot, sprint's not up. Well, doesn't matter. Okay, get out of the... Oh, jeez. No, why is he running back? What? Why'd he run into that? Seriously, why did he run into that? Dude! I'm perplexed. I really don't know why he ran into that. Everything's down right now. Well. Alright, so far everyone's still alive. This is a good sign. You're just standing there, healer. That's not good. Alright, so I'm gonna... Oh, he needs to get out of there now. That's a bad place to be. Great. We'll take our chances over here by the healer. Whew. Man, I split those just right. I don't know how that worked, but you know what? I am gonna take it. Alright. Lowest we've gotten it so far. Alright, word of the day is don't die. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Light them up. There we go. Thank goodness. Jeez. Bye. Yeah, that was crazy battle. Man, we got through it though. Yeah, no kidding. Whew. Alright. Let us get our collective booty out of here. Wow. Alright, so let's see, now that we've gotten through the burn. Got some serious burn from the burn.
Ah, there you are. Between contending with bloodthirsty beasts and sand in my every conceivable place, I had begun to despair of finding you again.
Well, the dragon almost made short work of me, yeah.
Do you recognize the crashed ship over yonder? Mistress Alize and I briefly inspected it. It is the vessel that bore Master Alphinaud away.
But there was no sign of him, nor of Maxima and his people.
War Machina. It would seem they were involved in a struggle.
That's putting it lightly.
There may be clues. We should split up and search the area.
Let's split up, gang.
These were no ordinary soldiers. Over here!
What kind of soldiers were they?
The insignia on this man's uniform identifies him as one of the Emperor's personal guard.
Hand-picked soldiers, answering only to the royal family.
That would explain why all the casualties are Garlean. They were fighting their own.
You're saying the Emperor was behind all this? That Alphinaud is his prisoner?
I'm sure he's fine.
Aye, we must not jump to conclusions. Besides, Alphinaud is more than capable of looking after himself, is he not?
He is quite capable.
I suggest we return to Doma to consider our options. Whatever happened here, Master Alphinaud is long gone, and any subsequent search may safely be left in the hands of the Shinobi.
So we didn't learn anything new, really. Or did we?
Where in the world are you, brother? If you die on me, I will never let you hear the end of it.
Well, she's not wrong. So let's speak with Hien then. Well, that was a decidedly uneventful journey. Yeah, Hien, thanks for you picked up on my... saw myself hoping for a sandstorm. Joking aside, say our birds are due for a good brush down. A tree or two, wouldn't you? Yeah. I had hoped to steal a moment's rest after a little outing, but it seemed duty calls. A foreign emissary arrived in my absence. Do not let us keep you then. Actually, I was wondering if you might join me. I cannot think of a guest who could fail to be impressed by the presence of the scions, at least none I should be happy to receive. Of course, if you think it would be useful. Thank you. Let's return to my manor then. Alright, so let's go to Lord Hien's manor. Doma is a pretty place. Oh yeah, we do have a bell here so that we can see what our retainers have brought back for us. So let's go check that out real quick. Since they were out for a long time. Some sour cream. Hooray. Thanks, retainer. You brought me back sour cream. You are the bestesses. Some Zohorns. Make a few bucks off of that. I always sell everything. Why? Because, well, hey, if there's money to be made, I'm gonna make it. If possible. Those things haven't sold ever, so we'll vendor that. Alright. Bubble chocolate, tasty. Not very pricey, but tasty. See if our last retainer brought us back anything. Ink and quill, I already have one. Well, my former house, which I gotta see if I can get one back. I did have a house on this server, but if you don't log within your house within 45 days, you lose said house. So, kinda gotta, maybe if I'm lucky, find a new one somewhere. Okay, let's go talk to Lord Hien. Some aggressive walking there.
Lise, what brings you here?
Oh, Alliance business. We have a request for Doma. Well, Hien. But that can wait. They told me you were out searching for Alphinaud. Did you manage to pick up his trail?
Nope. We didn't find squat. We found a dragon. That really pissed me off.
Well, if he wasn't at the crash site, he might still have escaped. We have to keep searching.
Yeah, but where?
And we will. Alphinaud embarked on this journey as an emissary of Doma, and I hold myself responsible for his safe return. I will have our shinobi in the provinces search for him as a matter of urgency. Chin up, Alize. You'll get to admonish your brother for his recklessness yet.
Well, someone has to do it. I'm sure he's going to be fine. There is one thing I'm not sure about, though. You said it was the Emperor's personal guard that attacked Alphinaud's air.
That's
But
what
the
they say.
Popularis would never have been able to arrange the prisoner exchange without Varys' blessing. So why would he sabotage his own mission?
It's a good question.
They may not have been acting on Varys' orders. The guard answer not only to him, but to his family. The Crown Prince include.
When Yotsuyu summoned Tsukuyomi, Asahi was quick to proclaim that a dormant citizen had violated the terms of our agreement, that the negotiations had failed. And it is this version of events that is now being repeated across Garlemald. To hear the tale, one would think the prisoner exchange never took place. Plainly, someone is manipulating matters from the shadows. Most likely Xenos, or whoever it is that wears his face.
That's comforting.
Whichever Ascian you mean. We all know the nature of our adversary.
The servants of chaos are true to their name. Their meddling has cost Dorma a chance at peace. Whoever it was that loosed his personal guard, the Emperor cannot be ignorant of these developments. We must proceed on the assumption that our treaty is indeed in tatters.
That's not surprising. All things considered.
But come, Lys. You have journeyed far. Let me hear your petition.
Yeah. Come halfway across
So
the world.
The big news is that Alamigo has agreed to join the Eorzean Alliance.
That's good.
To make it official and discuss where we all go from here, the leaders of the 5 nations are planning to hold a meeting, and we were hoping you might come too. We've already seen what we can achieve when we work together, and the Alliance hopes to work even more closely in future. They think it's our best hope of keeping the Garleans in check, and I agree.
As do I. By coordinating our efforts in the east and west, we may be able to discourage them from committing their forces to a single front. I accept your invitation. I must, however, ask for time to attend to some pressing matters here. In light of recent events, the risk of Imperial reprisals is greater than ever, and I would not leave Dorma unguarded. Ere I depart, I must shore up her defenses.
Understood. I'll let the Alliance know. We'll wait to hear from you before setting a date. The meeting's to be held at the Royal Palace in Alamigo, incidentally. Do you remember the way?
Well enough. Please assure my hosts that I will not keep them waiting any longer than I have to.
Consider it done. And thank you for agreeing to come. If we all put our heads together, we're sure to find the best way forward. For everyone.
One can only hope. Okay, so we'll speak with Hien. My advisor and I will presently convene to discuss the matter of Doma's defenses. You're welcome to stay, of course. Had you not offered, I would have requested leave to remain. Where the Ascians are concerned, none may be left to chance. As ever, we would benefit from your experience. Of course. Thank you for coming, Lys. Even if it was on official business, I had hoped there might be time to show you the land you had helped to save, but I will settle for a fleeting visit if needs must. Never does seem to be enough time for anything, does there? But I did get to see a little of the Enclave. You've made excellent progress, I must say, and soon you'll have a chance to see how we're getting on to. Till the meeting, then. For Nilly, I was wondering if I might have a word before we go in private. Go on, my friend. I will send for Hakuro and the others in the meantime. Great, I'll wait for you at the docks. So we speak with Lys in the Doman Enclave. Of course, she would take the far side of it. There we go. Thanks for coming. Knowing you, you've probably guessed what I wanted to talk about. Not really, actually. Oh, Alice, she's acting as if everything's alright, but it's clear she's barely coping. Alice, I know, is overbearing, willful, and reckless, and that's fine. It's how she deals with feeling weak. She has to keep moving, or she's afraid she'll fall apart. A lot like me. Aw. But the thing about people like us is that we need someone to keep an eye on us. I had Papalymo, and now I have my friends of the Resistance, and Alice has you and the Scions. Before you start, I'm not saying you are neglecting her. I'm sure you aren't, and I'm sure you won't, but she has a good friend. Or she is a good friend. When I see her like this, I can't help worrying, so please make sure you give her all the support she needs, alright? You have nothing to worry about, seriously. Yeah. That's right. Thank you. It goes without saying, but if there's anything I can do, you only need to ask. I'd best be off. See you in Alamigo. Deuces. She didn't say deuces, but, you know, whatever. Deuces. Okay, apparently we gotta go back to Hien over this way. Me and my fat cat are getting some exercise. Of course, if I was paying attention to go the correct way, but it's neither here nor there. Yes, we shall enter. Alright, Hien, we're back. Ah, there you are, my friend. Everyone is assembled. So let's begin.
If we are to ready ourselves for invasion, we shall need manpower, provisions, and time, all of which are in notably short supply.
It's true.
Candid as ever, you giddy. And correct, I concede. Fortunately, I have an idea. 'Tis plain no single nation can stand against the might of the Empire. And it was only with the aid of others that Dorma succeeded in winning her freedom. So, I mean to take a leaf out of our Eorzean friends' book and form an alliance of our own. In addition to those with whom we already share an understanding, I would reach out to Hingashi and Suinosato, and further afield to the myriad peoples of Nangsha and Dalmasca. I am under no illusion. Not all will answer the call. Yet disparate though we may be, we are united in our desire for freedom.
Alright.
If our neighbors could be made to see what is at stake, Ascian machinations and all, cooperation need not be so far-fetched a notion.
Well, he's not wrong.
It may even seem practical. Under the guidance of our former leader, Master Louis Soir, we once strove to unite the fractured city-states of Eorzea. I dare say that experience shall be...
Alright, she's got a point.
We should be glad of your...
For the record, I would have been in favor of this plan even if it hadn't been my grandfather's, but I have to ask, how will we secure the time to carry it out? Not that
Time is
anyone
of the
has forgotten,
essences.
But the Garleans have airships, lots and lots of airships. Should they catch wind of our plan, they could send an armada to overwhelm us before our alliance had even begun.
Not if we deny them access to the skies.
With what?
During our time in the burn,
Oh?
as such ruins go, they were not particularly unusual. But something about the surrounding land struck me as odd. Faint though it was, its ethereal residue was uncannily similar to that of Azizlar. Identical for locations so far removed to share a single etheric signature is all but impossible. I conclude, therefore, that the Allegans created the floating continent with land taken from the burn.
That's...
While that is a most intriguing theory, I fail to see what relevance it has to Dorma's defense.
Azizlar was enclosed in a powerful energy barrier, impenetrable even to an Agrius-class battleship. It occurred to me that those ruins may have enjoyed similar protection. I have no proof, but the Warrior of Light did report seeing a structure resembling other known Allegan field generators.
All right. But even if we could put up such an energy barrier, it surely wouldn't extend beyond the limits of the burn. So what's to stop the Garleans flying around it?
Fuel. The Dalmascan capital, Rabanasta, was a key imperial refueling point in the east. By laying waste to it as a lesson to the rest, the Empire greatly hindered its own operations in the region. If an Imperial fleet were to advance upon Doma, it would now have little choice but to travel, as the crow flies, over the bird.
I see.
A word of caution. Even assuming the generator still functions, raising a barrier of such a scale will require a prodigious amount of energy. And few places are so bereft of suitable crystals as the burn.
A source of energy.
Gonna need a lot of energy
Tell
for
me.
that bad boy.
Did the Allagans make a habit of launching things into the sky?
Seems that way.
A curious question. Besides Az's La, I know of only one other notable instance. The Red Moon Dalamud, whose fall triggered the calamity.
Just the 2 occasions, you say? Then I believe I may have a solution to our energy problem.
You do?
I may. To find out for sure, we would need to visit the Azim Steppe.
Ah, jeez.
Which would, I now see, present the perfect opportunity to discuss an alliance with the Zayla tribes. How very neat.
Neat,
What
huh?
say you then? Shall we see whither this road leads?
Sure. Ian's got something plotting, that's for sure. Isel then I will journey to the Azim Steep to with the signs you agree in Hakuro. I leave our neighbors to you. And they gone. My apologies, but I won't be joining you. I am no aetherologist, but what skills I do possess are unlikely to be of any great use to the nation, but more importantly, it seems to me that the ruins in the burn warrant attention. So while you are away securing an energy source, I will engage our friends at Garland Ironworks to undertake a complete overhaul of the fuel generators. We'll need them in good working order for our plans to succeed. Trust there are no objections? No? Could you not get Tartaro to do it? That's funny. I'm sure she'd love the burn. Joking aside, I was planning to enlist her help with organizing everything, but still need a scion on the grow. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll manage without me. Good luck. And off she goes. Just the 3 of us then. Very well, should we make a first for reunion? Okay. So let's leave here. So, lots of things going afoot here. So let's head to reunion then. See where this leads us. The Azim Steppe. It's definitely a lot quicker loading now. Maybe some things still had to be loaded. It's definitely not as slow as it was earlier. So that's good. Alright. So let's see here. So this is the Azim Steppe. The tales do not do it justice. If you think the view is impressive here, wait until we reach higher ground. Ooh, there's a lot of higher ground around here, that's for sure. Actually, seeing as it's your first visit, permit me to show you my favorite spot. Ooh. I'm intrigued. Let's see what this favorite spot's about. That's a nice... Oh, now that... Okay. That is a view. Okay, Hien, you know how to pick a spot. I'll give you that.
I will never tire of this vista. The endless fields, the boundless skies. 'Tis a sight to make a man forget his cares.
Ishito is not
I trust.
impressed.
Might this be a fitting moment to tell us what we are doing here?
Wow, Ishitoa, man, not impressed. You're trying to impress her. You failed, buddy.
Of course. During my time with the mole, I learned some few myths of this land. One goes that. In the distant past, when all seemed doomed, a wayfaring soul came unto the steppe. Venturing into the northern crag, he received of Nama a sliver of her essence, a shard of the shining moon, and with it clove the tainted land from the earth.
Interesting.
The end thus averted. To these fields did the wayfaring soul return, and venturing once more into the northern crag, he buried the shard, and made unto the heavens an offering of blood.
Blood for the blood god. Wait, wrong game.
A tainted land cloven from the earth and an offering of blood to the heavens. Azizlar and Dalamu.
So
was
how's that
my
help?
thinking, yes.
And you believe that yonder mountains hide an artifact possessed of sufficient power to raise Azizlar up to the heavens. I suppose that might suffice.
Worth a closer look, would you say?
I would.
So, views don't impress Ishitola, but artifacts of unimaginable power, apparently that's what gets that girl going. Hey, who am I to judge, right? Alright. From here, we should travel to Mol Ilo. There we may ask Serena about the particulars of the myth and raise the matter with an alliance with the rulers of the steppe. Okay, sounds pretty straightforward. So let's... Oh, I didn't know this could fly now. So that's a thing. Apparently this must have been a recent change, because I don't remember this being a flying mount ever before. How exactly is this thing fly? I mean, I get how some of these mounts fly, but... Man. Everything flies now. Alright, well, we're going in style. Some sort of style. His arms flapping in the wind there. Okay, that's a little cool. I'll give that part some props. Alright, so let's talk to Serena here. And for Nelia, I'm glad of your visit and the opportunity to welcome a new friend. How may we serve you? There's a matter I would discuss with the mole. It concerns not only the peoples of the steppe, but of every land in the Far East. And thus goes Hien, laying his plans for an alliance, presumably. A shard of the Shining Moon left behind by a wayfaring soul, and you need this to protect our lands. I do. My friends and I wish to find the shard and ascertain the extent of its power. Will you tell me where the place where it lies buried to this northern crag? If that is your wish, the mountains to the north there is a cavern called the House of the Crooked Coin. Inside the cavern are pillars of stone that legend holds to be source of Nama's power. There I believe you will find what you seek. Okay. Ah yes, I know that place. 'Tis a brisk walk from here. What are your thoughts on the alliance? Should the Empire return, our lands will be engulfed in a storm of conflict whether we will it or no. If we do not stand together, we will fall apart. This I believe with all my heart. However... Yeah, you should tell us to the point. Among the tribes of the steppe, there are those who revere Nama above all else. To them, the pillars are sacred and not to be disturbed. Should you proceed as you propose, such tribes are likely to spur an alliance, prompting others to follow their example. That is my concern. But it is by no means certain that the pillars will provide the power you seek. Ere you risk the ire of the followers of Nama, might you not first visit a House of the Crooked Coin? If all is as you hope, we may then consider how best to earn their blessing. Thank you for your counsel. We will do as you suggest. I have no desire to give offense to those whom I would join hands. Good call, Ian. Thank you for your understanding. Though the mole may reign over the steppe today, the decision will shape the days to come, and we would not force others into war against their will. Nor are we. 100-fold stronger are they who chose to fight their own accord. Ah, let's choose some salmon muffin. Salmon muffins. Tasty. Alright. Isho is ready to put her skills to use. Seems the time's come to put my skills to use. Oh, just like the quest said. Alright. Pray lead the way to the House of the Crooked Coin. Apparently she's gonna lead the way. Alright, House of the Crooked Coin it is. So let's summon our mount here. Oh yeah, I remember seeing this up here, so finally it makes some sense for this thing to have a place all the way up here. Ah, okay. It's definitely some funky power-looking artifact, I'll give it that.
Such an abundance of ether.
That's what gets her going, ether.
We are. This is an elegant artifact, most likely built to regulate the flow of ether. I strongly suspect the ancients used it to stem the flow from here to the burn. That would explain how they were able to untether what became Azys La from its surrounding.
Great, so how
Were
can we
we
use
to
it?
throw open the floodgates, the resultant deluge would surely be sufficient to raise our wall. And in restoring the flow, we may also restore life to the wasteland.
It's encouraging. So what's the catch? There's always a catch. Or something.
What is it?
While the device itself harbors a surfeit of ether, the opposite is true of the surrounding area. An effect of regulation, perhaps. A similar phenomenon seemed to be occurring in Doma. Whatever the explanation, the answer will not reveal itself here. We have seen what we needed to see. Let us return to Mol Ilo.
Alright, Molielo it is. So, yay, we found the artifact. Oh, there's our holiday bear. Very appropriate to have it this time of year. I wonder if we could do the merchant, or sorry, repairing for cheap. Yeah, 1200. Yeah, that's not going to cost me much. Let's do that. You found what you seek then. Great. Indeed is the Dust Mother's power. Not less you will suffice to protect our lands. The blessing of the other tribes must now be sought. Of course, but which tribes should we appeal? Good question. There are many who worship Nama, but none are so fervent in their faith as the Dothari. Their consent shall be key. Dothari, Lice spoke of them, a warlike tribe possessed of unique customs and beliefs. I sense their cooperation will not be easily won. Nay, but will be worth the effort. Dothari feel nothing, death least of all, and our alliance would be greatly strengthened by their presence. Let us go to Dothari Ka and treat with their Khatun Sadu. Hopefully I didn't mispronounce that too bad. Oh, she's excited. Alright, off we go. Our flying stingray. I have quite the collection of creatures. So hopefully we can find something as we go along here if we're lucky. So we're putting together alliance, trying to fend off the Garlean Empire. A lot going on, isn't there? That's what makes this game great. There is so much always going on with the story. Story is everything! Okay, we should be... Oh, it's quite a bit further than I expected. That's okay. So we take a nice grand tour. I just thought more would happen with this area because it's a extremely huge area. Oh, hello. Let's not attract too much unwanted attention. There we go. Let's check this out. You again, other matters demand our time, Kagan, unless it is battle you seek. Alas not, quite the opposite in fact. Time to lay down the alliance terms, I guess. Oh, she looks thrilled. Talking, always talking. You say the pillars hold great power. Of course they do. They are the source of Nama's strength. To the Dathari, no place is more sacred, and we will make ash of any who would defile it, though I see this is not your wish. You see the wisdom of our proposition, then. You will join hands with us? Whoa. I said nothing of joining hands. Oh. Namely... Sorry, I missed something there. Namely battle with you, Kagan. Oh. You want to bring it on? The Nadam ended era began. I would face you again, alone, without distractions. Defeat me, prove yourself stronger, and you shall have the Dathari as your ally. Sure, these are agreeable terms. Bring it. Well, this is a not wholly unexpected turn of events, so I had assumed I would be the one required to fight. Alas, that Khatoon has made her choice. Shall we dance? Yeah. Bring it. Ha, it shall be a battle of the steps shall not soon forget. Ah, already my soul burns brighter. Prepare yourself, Kagan. Await me outside the Ka. I will gather my witnesses and join you anon. Alright. So it is time to go one-on-one with the Great One. Oh, another flying mount. Apparently, every mount must be flying now. Huh. Interesting change. Oh, hang on. Let's get out a tank stance. We probably don't need that for here. The will of the moon. Hopefully the moon is in my favor. Tell you what, she looks intense though. I'll give her that.
Yes! This spot shall serve as well as any. I shall enjoy this Han.
Oh, Han, okay.
Is this truly necessary? Have you no peaceable way of making decision?
I think she's already made her
Speak not
choice.
of peace. You stand before proud warriors of the Dathal. In the heat
Oh, Dathal.
of battle,
Man,
do
I really
our
mispronounced all their
souls
stuff.
burn brightest. We lay low the strong that we may rise higher. That is our way. The way of might. There is no other.
Alright.
Oh, they do not want for conviction.
Thanks, Ishtola.
Indeed. It's what makes them such dangerous enemies. And such useful allies.
Enough talk! It is time to fight!
Man, she likes to get to the point. Alright, let's do this. Can't be any worse than Miss Dragon, right? Right? Let's say, if you want to dance, let's dance. I ain't afraid. Do you? I'd say it can't be that easy. Oh, hello. I can't target them. Dang. That's alright. Kinda hoping I could. Alright. There's gotta be more to her than this. I'd be disappointed. That seriously can't be it. I expected more of her. Okay, good. Uh-oh, she's turned Super Saiyan. Or something.
In death do our souls sing!
Whoa, hello.
In death do our souls sing!
Man, she really does not like me, does she?
In death do our souls sing!
I have a feeling that's she's not done. Her power level! It's over 9,000! Okay, I know that's a bad joke, but whatever. Whoa. Oh, hey, wait a minute. She brought friends? Really? That's just not cool. Come on. Oh, balls. Okay, now you're just pissing me off. Okay, it looks like those things are gonna regenerate no matter what. The stone speaks, huh? Tell me that not all you have. Okay, how many more forms? My soul demands more. What?
In death do our souls sing!
Okay, one down.
In death do our souls sing!
At least she's laying those where they can't really touch me easily, so that's good. Makes one less thing to worry about. Okay. So back to kicking her butt now. God, I hope that's R. She seriously still. Oh my. She will not give up.
How it burns!
Oh, no, 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 no.
In death do our souls sing!
I'm gonna have to eat it.
In death do our souls sing!
She's a sore loser. If this. Oh, good grief. I'm not gonna be able to. Yeah. That meteor. Oh, wait, did I get her? I must have just narrowly got her then.
Yes! Yes! Not since the Nardum has my soul burned so! Come! We have only just begun.
Really?
Enough! You were not granted leave to set the steppe ablaze.
Well, well, the sun has come out to play.
Be gone, Moonstruck Oranir! I am busy!
Fool of a Dothal! Have you forgotten the face of your master already? The sun will never set! From his seat on high, he reigns over all, now and forever. Yet what should he find here but a battle to determine the fate of the steppe? A battle waged without his blessing. This will not stand. You, Doman!
You who come to petition the warriors of this
Hope
land
it means Hien.
forget that all Nama's children are wards of the Orinir. As first among my brothers, your petition is mine alone to judge.
These words are as wind from a horse's backside. Plentiful, but your axe sings more sweetly. Let her speak for you.
Oh boy.
Insolent child. You will learn your place.
Well then.
Forgive me, Brother Magni, but we have an arrangement with the Dothal. We will not abide any interruption.
So be it. The sun will pass judgment on all. Didakul, join me.
Alright, well, looks like it's an all-out brawl now.
The sun is in good company. We may dance alone.
Oh, she still wants to keep going.
Beg not for mercy, for you will have none. Bear witness to the power and the glory of Azig!
Constantly at each other's throats like rabid dogs. Gods, I'm turning into her. I have not the patience for this, but if we must fight, let us at least be brief. Come.
Oh. So we're gonna be Ishtola. Okay. Stores MP, earth damage, wind damage over time, and cure. So we'll just focus on Magni. Okay.
Lord, die!
We'll just make sure that we don't get our butt kicked there. Cure of the Southern Dawn. Jeez, everything's of the Southern Dawn. You two must learn your place. Fantastic.
Bow down before me!
Oh, this is encouraging. Oh, Lord. Okay, so we're good there. Hien's fine, so we're good there too. So we'll keep on going. Oh, hello, get out of there.
Lord, die!
Let's restore some MP while we have chance. Let the cooldown do its thing. That hurt. Jerk.
Mark well and learn! Concentrate!
Oh, don't worry, we got you back. Ian.
Or die!
Let's make sure Ian doesn't get his butt kicked over there. Jeez. Okay, so we got our MP back. Let's just make sure we have sufficient MP. So he's fine there.
Bow down before me!
Mark well and learn!
Oh, let's get out of the way there.
Kneel or die!
Yeesh.
Bow down before me! Tremble before the sun!
Oh, jeez. So we kind of... Okay.
Let us be about it!
Oh boy. Yeah, what? Back to my menu. Huh?
Aoife, to me.
I don't know what she chose play, but I think it's gonna kick some butt.
Have at you.
Yeah, that'll do it. Nice. I think we embarrassed him enough.
Never have I felt such bliss in defeat.
Well, that's good.
'Twas a battle to burn soul and flesh to ash. We Dothal will lend you our strength as promised. Narma's power is yours to wield.
Nice. Well, take it.
What does the sun say to that?
The sun is not driven by base motives such as yours. But they have been judged and found worthy.
I would hope so. Kick your butt all over again.
It is the way of the Oranir to accord recognition and respect to the strong. You have made sufficient proof of your strength. The sun shall answer your call.
That's good.
You have our thanks. We are glad to call you allies.
You? By what are you called?
Called me? Oh, her. Oh, apparently she's got an admirer. Ooh.
You stole her. Why?
Are you?
Huh, oh boy.
Are
Awkward.
you my Nama?
Whoa, hey, whoa. Hey, you just met.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah. Thanks, Ishtola.
In battle, you shone with all the majesty of the full moon's light. Your healing touch, the embodiment of the Dusk Mother's love. Long had I wondered if my Nama might not be a woman of the steppe. Beholding you, I am all but certain.
Whoa.
Now, look into my eyes. Could it be? Could you be?
I am. Not interested, little son. Try again when you've become a man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need a Kelso meme in here going, burn! Oh my goodness, that was it. Oh, epic burn.
Little?
That face. That's perfect. Yeah.
Little son! Little son!
Oh.
Does it pain you, little son? Crave you salve to soothe the ache? Fire to sear the wound in your heart?
Oh man. Well. That's gonna end
Wasted
well.
Enough time here. Siren awaits for word of our success.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's report back. You not only contend with Sadu, but Magni too. Such a fierce battle that must have been. Yet here you stand triumphant. Having passed such a test, they could well deny their allegiance. The Mole will make no such demands. Weak though we are, we will gladly stand with you. The steppe is our home. We will defend it all with our being. Yet my heartfelt thanks of all the tribes of steppe, there is none I would rather have at my side. God's willing, many more will rally to our cause. I shall send you word when we have answers from all the tribes. I cannot thank you enough, Sir. None know this would have been possible without you. Of course. Ishtola would see the aether flow once more. We have the requisite consent. 'Tis time to put Nama's power to use. If the aether flows as planned, all that remains is to have the ironworks engineers either work at the ruins. Come, let's return to the House of the Crooked Coin. It's an interesting name for a place. Alright, let us be off. Quite a pretty view, I'll give it that. Alright, back at the House of the Crooked Coin. I shall begin at once. You may wish to step back. Alright. I want to... I could get in your way, Ishtola. I like living. Ooh, shiny. So instead of a big dull purple thing, now we got a bright shiny purple thing. And Hien loves it. Okay. So what do we do? Supercharge it?
Did it work?
It's a good question.
It did. Ether may flow freely to the burn once more.
Huzzah. Alright. I do not pretend to understand what you did, Ishtola, but you did it thanks to you, and we have taken a momentous step towards securing our defenses. Now, as much as I believe the rest is in order, we should probably make haste back to the Enclave. Agreed, the others may have already returned for their missions. I would know how things stand, as would I. Without further ado, then. Okay, so it is... So let's go back to the Doman Enclave. Yeah, definitely a lot quicker getting back between zones now. So that is good to see. So apparently the difference between regular hard drive and solid state drive aren't as much once you finally get into it. Granted, all this stuff I put on the drive, so it probably took a little bit longer for it to access it. But now that's... I guess it just needed a little warming up. So that is good to see. Alright, Alice, what we got? Judging by your triumphant expressions, I take it all one on the unseen step. Indeed, we have secured a suitable source of energy for the barrier. Good. Tartaro and I have commissioned Garland Ironworks to ensure that the field generators function as they should. A team of engineers stand ready to set out for the burn at a moment's notice. You know, only say the word. How about we say word? Thank you for engaging their services on our behalf. The minutiae of the arrangement you may leave to me. Which just leaves the small matter of our alliance. So, Yugiri and Hakuro, how fared you with our neighbors? My lord, all the factions we approach in agreement that the Empire poses a threat and may respond to positively talk of alliance. That's good. From Hingashi and Tsunosato, however, we reach outright rejections. The former will not break its treaty with the Empire, and the latter will not involve itself in any conflict. Not too surprising, yeah, just as we expected. Well, there is not to be done about. We must focus on the rest. To each of the nations that were amenable to the alliance, I will personally send a missive. And once I've attended to that, I believe we'll have done everything we can to fortify Doma's defenses, for the time being at least, all of which means I may leave for the meeting at Alamigo with a lighter heart. Yugiri, Hakura, if you would be so kind to hold the fort in my absence. My friends, we could have achieved so much in so little time without your help. For that, I give you my heartfelt thanks. Till the meeting, then. I took liberty of asking Thancred to attend as well. He should have arrived in the Alamigan quarter by now. Then last night, keep him waiting, shall we? Alamigo, then. Alright, so... to the Alamigan quarter. Yeah, definitely a lot less travel time now. Flying Behemoth now. That's kind of scary. Yeah, it seems like every mount must be a flying mount now. There's Thancred. Ishtola has told me all, and I duly told Uranger and Krill. I'm sorry. Krill in particular was concerned about Alphinaud, but I assured her that everything that can be done is being done, so she agreed to continue with her own task for the time being on the condition that I can contact her the moment there is any development. So it leaves the four of us to attend the council. Arenveld is here to assist with security. Incidentally, though the poor lad seems altogether too distracted for the test, another one missing Alphinaud I expect. Ah, but it's almost time. As soon as you are ready, present yourself to the guardsmen at the palace entrance. I shan't be far behind. Ah, the signs of the Seventh Dawn. Welcome to Alamigo. The Alliance leaders have already... Alright, may I show you to the meeting chamber? Absolutely. Upon proceeding to Royal Palace level cutscenes, it is recommended he says to provide sufficient time to view these scenes entirety. Oh! Movie time. Grab a snack. I brought a snack. Oh hey, there's
Mistress Lys,
Animal.
Commander Aldin, it gives me great pleasure to formally welcome the city-state of Alamigo to the Eorzean...
Man, we got everybody
The
here.
pleasure is ours, Your Grace. I know I speak for all Alamegans when I say that we are glad of this chance to stand with our comrades of the Alliance.
And we for our part are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
It's a nice table, I'll give it that.
Lord Hien of Doma, at your service. Pray, accept my heartfelt thanks for your generous invitation.
Nay, 'tis we who must thank you for journeying so far. And 'twould be remiss of me not to acknowledge the part the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have played in bringing all of us together. In times of great unrest, you and yours have been our constant companions, without whom we would not be here.
With apologies to Lord Hien and Mistress Alize, it occurs to me that we have not gathered in this way since that fateful day in Uldar.
The day I lost my arm and my freedom. As I lay in my cell, never did I dream that I would
Yeah,
one day be given
things
the
went
chance to
down.
represent my homeland,
To
at
say
this
the least.
council. I would not even be alive had you not plucked me from the jaws of death. You, Yugiri, and Alphinaud. Would that the lad could be with us.
I too owe my presence here to Alphinaud, in so many ways. Until such time as he returns, I mean to carry on his good work as best I can.
He'll be back. I hope.
Come, friends, let us leave the past in the past and turn our eyes to the future. My Lord Hien, pray, tell us how things stand in the east.
Well, there's a crazy dragon. Oh, wait. That's just me. There's an alliance, a crazy dragon, the burn. Shiny purple thing. If you like shiny, we found a big shiny purple thing.
Having heard the rumors of dissent in Garlemald, I dared to dream of a peaceable solution.
Oh yeah, Garlemald's going crazy, but we already knew that.
The Empire will not so easily change its ways.
Indeedeth.
If the Garleans have a mind to take back Doma and Alamigo, we'll be hard-pressed to stop them, even with the might of 6 nations.
It's not encouraging.
While we lack the strength to fight the tide, a course may yet present itself, if we read the winds aright.
The winds suggest but one course to me. One which leads from the sea unto the river and thence to the source of all our woes.
Speak plainly, yo.
The Ascians.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Nanimo.
Indeed. All here have felt their blighted touch. It was the bringers of chaos who nurtured the Archbishop's tyrannical ambition.
Yeah, that guy was great.
They who bestowed upon him the secrets of summoning, as they have so many others before and since. And while they remain, we shall know no peace.
Yeah.
Our objective is clear. The question is how to achieve it. That our enemy parades about in Xenos' skin poses problems in itself, but ere we get to them, how are we to infiltrate the Empire and get close enough to strike?
Man's smart. I'll give him that.
While I see the wisdom in targeting the Ascians, an assassination attempt on Garlean soil would do little to aid our cause, even were it to succeed. It's time we used our enemy's preferred tactic: subterfuge.
You have an idea? Speak your mind, Master Thancred. None here know the enemy better than the Scions, and you mayhap best of all. Whatever it is you propose, we will give it fair hearing. On that you have my word.
Very well, Admiral. My proposal is thus. We dispatch the shinobi to Imperial territory. There, they sow the rumor that the Crown Prince perished in the battle for Alamigo, and that the man parading around is in fact a corpse inhabited by a servant of darkness.
Well,
Interesting tactic.
it does have the ring of truth about it. And were the Garleans to learn that their future ruler is a puppet, The Empire would be shaken to the core.
But at the risk of sounding stupid, would they actually believe such an unlikely story? I didn't.
Ordinarily not. But prior to his miraculous recovery, rumors of Xenos' death had already begun to circulate around the Empire. Ultimately, however, what the masses believe is not our chief concern. Our true objective is to create an opening for rival factions within Garlemald to exploit.
Just as a war of succession erupted in the wake of Emperor Solus's death.
A war which raged until but recently, plunging the Imperial House into disarray as nephew and uncle grappled for the throne. It is no coincidence that one of Varus's first acts as Emperor was to name Xenos heir apparent, family feuds being so tiresome when armies are involved. Not all welcomed his choice of successor, however. There is no shortage of individuals who aspire to the throne, who would jump at any chance to seize power. The news that Xenos is not only dead, but a puppet to diabolical forces, would be too enticing to ignore.
The Empire would not be quick to recover from a second war of succession.
I am no stranger to infiltrating Imperial territory. With a team of operatives gathered from among the Alliance's finest, the plan should have a reasonable chance of success.
Dorma already has shinobi in place throughout the provinces. We stand ready to act, and act we must. What say you all?
I'm for Master Thancred's proposal. We shine a light upon the Ascian and test the Empire's unity. 'Twas his plot that scuttled Doma's negotiations, was it not? Why then, if we can eliminate him, there may yet be a chance for peace. Let us wage this war of subterfuge, that we may one day lay down our arms. Gods know we never will while the Ascians remain.
Whoa. Killer headache there.
That way. Sorrow.
Trippy.
History must be changed.
Well, I agree. Yeah, who is this?
Ahead looms a calamity. Ahead looms light, expunging all form and life. Twin dooms only you can forestall. Only you.
What's the matter?
There's a voice.
Spies in our midst?
Nay, I sense no such presence.
What is it?
Let expanse contract. Eon become instant. Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Is it over?
Master Thancred!
He didn't take that well. So much for plan.
12 for Fend. Bear him to a private chamber. Have every healer make ready. Swiftly!
Master Thancred remains in slumber. Though his vital signs appear stable, he's unresponsive.
What could have done this? And why just him and not the others?
I'm afraid we could not identify the cause, my lady. Our examinations revealed no wounds, nor the presence of any poisonous substances.
Gods, that only makes it worse. You're to let us know the moment there's any change, all right?
Thank you for coming. Knowing Thancred, he would apologize for being otherwise engaged at so crucial a juncture.
In gifting us a course of action, Thancred sowed the seed of all that is to follow. We have but to nurture it as best we can. To him, I would say, rest easy, that he may wake to enjoy the fruits of our labors.
Let's hope so.
Now, the matter of the mysterious voice must not be forgotten. Will you tell me exactly what happened?
Yes, this is the RPG I decided to play. It's quite nice.
And I heard a voice in the moments before
A lot of
Thancred
crazy
collapsed.
dragons squishing me for about an hour straight, but
As if
yes,
something were clutching at our minds.
definitely the
Did you
RPG to go
experience
with.
the same thing?
So, in between the voice and the pain, you felt as if you were somewhere else entirely.
Having an out-of-body experience, somehow.
Your testimony confirms my suspicion. That which you experienced was, I believe, your soul being plucked from your flesh.
No, you can leave my soul right where it's at there. I'm good with it there.
Cold.
I myself examined Thancred. Reach out as I may, I could not sense in him the spark of life that is his soul.
So what, someone literally just came in and ripped out his soul? Wow. No, I don't play WoW. I haven't played WoW in years. This is better than WoW.
That Thancred alone was stricken.
Don't need a million alts, all he needs one
His
person.
heightened sensitivity to the effects of ether, a consequence of his prior possession by the Ascian Lahabrea.
Yeah, would explain a few things. He did get possessed before.
Whoever it may be, reached out to you, called your
500,000 gold. I have 77 million gil here.
caused you and yours such pain.
But
I'm
if
good to
that's
go.
True, where exactly are we being called to?
I know not. Yet one thing is plain. Whoever waits for you on the other side is possessed of a power unlike any I have ever known.
That's comforting. Thanks, Kani-sana.
Forgive us, Lys, but may we leave Thancred in your care for a time?
As if you had to ask. I may not be a scion anymore.
I will admit, I do miss playing as shaman in WoW,
Don't
but
worry.
that day is
I'll see to it that
long,
Thancred's well
long
looked
behind me.
after. Just focus on solving this mystery, all right?
Thank you, Lys. As the Elder Seedseer says, 'tis no ordinary individual we are dealing with. Nor can we discount the possibility of Ascian involvement.
I don't know. Ascians really don't
Whatever is
do
behind
mind
this, the sooner we find
screwing.
out, the better.
Oh, is it this is gonna be the cliffhanger? I hope not. See what Alice has to say. I just tried to call Urianger on his link pearl. He didn't respond, but I dare to hope that he possesses some knowledge we do not. He usually knows a few things here and there. Something happened during the meeting. Thancred's collapse. A disembodied voice suddenly started. What? But that's... We should talk about this in person. Alright, we'll meet you there. Alright. He heard the voice too. In Banlin. Wow, that's on the other side of the world. As we were alone were affecting the meeting, I had my suspicions, but the voice also spoke to him. There could be little doubt the signs were targeted specifically. Shocker. By whom do what end his question? One to much we find an answer with all possible haste. Alright. There, Disa again. You're messing with Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning... yeah. Nothing like sitting back and just spamming lightning, chain lightning, and lava burst, and rage, and... It was good times, but I have moved on. Erlanger has agreed to Mace at the Rising Stones. If any others have heard this voice, we'll find out soon enough. So, we're all hearing voices in our heads. Fantastic. Good luck. I should get a meeting with the Elder Seedseer, but if there's anything I can do, anything at all, you must let me know. Alright, promise me. Yes, we promise. Go. We got stuff to do. Let the adults go. Alright, let's be on our way. Oh, is it automatically going to take us there? I guess so. Nice.
Urianger! Gods, it's good to see
Urianger.
you.
I always forget how his name's pronounced.
Would that our meeting were under happier circumstances. I judged the voice sufficient cause for concern even before you sent word of its effect on our comrade.
You heard it too, then?
Aye. And all but certainly at the selfsame instant. Alas, pained as I was, I could make little sense of what few words did then reach mine ear.
Who do you think is responsible? Could this be the Ascians doing?
That's fine. You can sit with me on Tuesday. That's not a problem. We got plenty of room always around my area.
That I cannot say.
That'll be New Year's Day, so if it's on overtime, you'll have to make sure you get prior permission. Otherwise, they may send you home if it's not your regular day.
Speculation, I would examine Thancred with mine own eyes.
So I would be careful about that.
To Alamigo, then, without further delay.
Because on New Year's Day, if it's anything like every other New Year's Day, not as bad as Christmas in between calls, but still gonna be bad.
Thou referrest, I presume, to the localized reduction in etheric density.
Well, that spares me the trouble of an explanation. Yes, I noted precisely that at two apparently unconnected locations. I take it the phenomenon is not limited to the Far East.
Well, Wednesday I won't be there, so you'd be on your own on that one.
Not. Of late, our agents charged with surveilling the beast tribes have spoken of little else. In every corner of the realm, they tell of places in which the ether hath grown thin. Naturally, my suspicions first turned to primal activity, but the areas thus affected betray no evidence of summoning. I must confess to being quite
So something is sucking the ether away. Fantastic.
If the same phenomenon is being observed in multiple locations on opposite sides of the world, we may safely discount regional factors. Needless to say, this warrants further investigation.
Indeed. I shall make it my task to.
And I'll sleep. Well, sleep is good too. Can't fault you for... Oh, hello.
The voice. It calleth to me once more.
Ah, crap. Voices in the head again.
I hear it too.
Okay, well, everyone's tripping out again.
Only you.
No! Ishtola! Urianger!
Throw wide the gates.
No! No, this can't be happening!
Did it take him out too? Oh, and he's... What the heck?
Y'shtola! Urianger! Open your eyes! Open your eyes, I beg you! Say something! Anything! Not again. Please, not again.
So... Apparently someone knows how to screw with everyone's minds. That's not concerning at all. That's totally concerning. Forgive me, that was an unseemly display. Happened before your very eyes, milady. None here would have behaved any differently, yeah. We have borne the two of them to a private chamber. Tell me, is it true that Master Thancred languishes in like state in Alamigo? I'm afraid so, though given circumstances it would seem best to observe them together. I will send word to Lice that he brought here. Take heart, my lady. The world is full of scholars and knowledgeable folk of every persuasion. Someone out there is bound to know what ails our comrades, how it may be cured. Thus we will rouse them no matter what. Then we will, Hori, that we will. First things first, our comrades will have questions. May I ask that you explain the situation to them? I must attend to a private matter. Oh, I promised I'd visit someone in Limsa Lominsa. He's been waiting at Maelstrom Command for a while now. You know, you should come along too. I think he'd be glad to see you. Okay. Road trip. I'm hardly confused. I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good one. Get some sleep, man. I'll get some sleep here in a little bit. But yeah, there's a lot going on with the story. The story is everything. Everything. It's honestly a really, really good story. It's a lot to go through, but man, it's more story than WoW will ever have in 10,000 years. Guaranteed. So let's go to Limsa Lominsa. Nice port town. So maybe it just takes longer for places I haven't been to in a minute because it needs to reload the... Oh, hello, a lot of people here right now. Nice. Let's go to the Aft Castle. I gotta remember my way around. There we go. Alright, let's talk to Alice. As you probably guessed, it's Gabu. We've come to see the private hero bring him out to us. Ever since the Maelstrom took him in, I've tried to visit him all if I can, and after what befell our friends, I was taken by the urge to visit again. It's difficult to explain. Well, let's do this. Ah, that guy. That guy's great.
Here he is, my lady.
A lot of voice acting in this patch, main story. A lot more than usual.
Gabu, it's been too long.
I'm afraid there's been no change. If he can see or hear us, he has given no sign.
I see. You'll still fight. I'm proud of you.
Aw. That's a heartfelt moment right there.
We promised that we would come and visit you together, didn't we? Alphinaud and I. I'm sorry that we haven't managed that yet. You know, with the three of us like this, does it not remind you of that night? Of the stars beyond count twinkling in the heaven? I was feeling pretty low back then. Powerless. But I knew that my brother was close by if I needed him, and that the others would be waiting for me back at the Rising Stones. Not like now. I've seen my share of trouble since coming to Eorzea. Been reminded again and again of my limitations, of how little I can change about this world. And I've come to know the sorrow of parting all too well.
Aw.
But to have the people I hold dear struck down before my eyes, and be powerless to help them, that That I cannot bear.
Yeah, you don't have to bear this burden alone.
No, I don't. You're right. It's pure arrogance to imagine I can solve everything by myself. You'd think I'd have learned that by now. Thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Oh, the world be overrun by monsters, Aeons, primals, whatever they call
That's
them.
more than enough brooding for one day.
Yeah, I think
Come
we've
on.
brooded enough.
We have friends to save.
Yeah. Alright, speak with Alphinaud. Let's return to Rising Stones and take it from there. Okay. Thanks for agreeing to come. It meant a lot to me. Hey, no problem. Least I could do. Alright, time to go back to Mordona. Yeah, definitely a lot less time to travel now. That's good. Alright, let's go check with Alphinaud up here. I did some thinking on the way back, and I think Ori's right. We need to seek outside help. Ordinarily, we would turn to our own experts on such matters, but they're among the stricken. I'll begin reaching out to the myriad guilds and research institutions here in Eorzea. Additionally, Grandfather and Menphilia had a wealth of connections between them, which is true. I mean, you explore those avenues too. We'll find a way to save everyone, mark my words. Much and more has happened in recent days, some of it for the good, some not so. But all around me, people continue their fight. From the shinobi who search for Alphinaud to their alliance members who make ready to move against the Empire, they march on the face of great adversity, bearing heavy burdens. Everyone is playing their part, and so must I. You have your own part to play. I know it's bigger than the most, so I won't keep you. Just promise that you'll visit me from time to time, and I promise I'll have good tidings to share when you do. This must be the end of the main story quest, at least for now. At least that's what it seems like. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace, ooh. So what's the Empire up to?
The Populares no longer present an obstacle. Now is the time to bring the Empire's might to bear. A word from your Radiance is all it takes. But one word, and the Imperial army will fall upon Alamigo as a pack of bloodthirsty wolves and tear that feeble nation apart. Have you no words for me?
Well, clearly.
Despite the lengths I go to, an emissary playing the part of a fool. When first I took this face, I swore to use all of my knowledge, all of my power, to further the cause of the Empire. My deeds stand testament to my commitment, and with this adamant flesh at my disposal, I could destroy the Icon Slayer as easily as one might swat a fly. Why do you hesitate? Our enemy is resourceful. Though victory is certain now, it will not remain so indefinitely. Deliberate if you must, but be quick about it. We'll speak again when you have unburdened yourself of doubt. Until then, I take my leave. Father.
I should be the one to sigh.
Hmm?
I played my part to perfection. I had earned my rest, and then thanks to La Habrea's crowning act of idiocy, our favorite emissary sees fit to summon me back. Elidibus was ever a warrior.
Hey, Jenny Lebeck, I appreciate the follow. Appreciate that. Definitely a lot going on here. We do appreciate you being part of the Taco Kingdom. A lot going on here with the Garlemade here.
What? Have you no words for me either? No matter. I've long grown weary of this mummery. Now, my dearest grandson, let me remind you of your place in the simplest of terms. You do not make judgments, you administer them. Swiftly and to the letter. Naught else is your concern. Elidibus may be an insufferable bore, but he is no fool. His choices as emissary seldom err.
Interesting, what's going on here?
If aught threatens the balance twixt light and dark, it falls to you to remove it. Be it by your own hands or by your armies, you have ample means at your disposal.
Well, apparently everyone's pushing him to invade. That's for sure.
That is why this empire exists, why I built it.
Solace?
Oh dear, have I touched a nerve? You always were an easy one to read. I pity you, I do. As they say, ignorance is bliss. And I know how much happier you would be not knowing the things you know. The founding father was an Ascian, and he created the Empire solely for the purpose of sowing the seeds of chaos.
Well, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Don't take it personally. I merely do my duty. To bring about a calamity requires no small amount of power, and there is no surer way to obtain such power than by collecting powerful pawns. To that end, I have labored long and hard, and I must say I am quite pleased with my handiwork, paltry though it seems in comparison to Alec.
Bam. Well, that was short-lived. I think he heard enough of him.
You fiends are overfond of your own voices.
Thanks, Varys.
Mark me, Ascian. Man is the master of his own destiny.
Such a waste of time and energy, both yours and mine. Lest you forget you are Emperor now, If you wish to spout drivel about man's destiny, save it for the masses. It will serve to give them a sense of purpose, and you, pliant pieces for the game.
Is that his still his body back? Wait, they...
Oh, do stop sulking, boy. You, of all people, should understand. Ours is a struggle to restore both mankind and the world to their rightful state. Viewed thus, our goals are one and the same.
Sure. Let's go with that. It's only mildly creepy. Kind of a Kefka-ish creepy chaos seed. Want to destroy everything kind of way. Resistance encampment somewhere in the Empire. No, there's Alphinaud. Empire looks pretty. I'll give it that. First we're really seen outside the Imperial Palace of it. What in the world? Oh. They've all been slaughtered. Whoa, not just slaughtered, something. This is like Game of Thrones level type of dead. Dead, all dead, yet I see no wounds nor any evidence of battle. Okay, a little bit creepy. Okay, a lot of bit creepy. Damn them, they finally used it. Used what? The Empire developed an alchemical weapon in Girabania, a gas. Black Rose it was called, and to breathe it is to breathe your last. So, and that did this? I thought the project abandoned, its vile fruit destroyed, but not Elskov wrought such an atrocity. Fools, what do they hope to gain with this butchery? Can they not see that a rule won through terror will not endure? How many more provinces must they lose? Nay, wait, this is not the work of men, but monsters, the Asians. It cannot be a coincidence that their trail led us here. Their objective was never to rule, but to sow strife and discord. Such a crime does indeed bear the mark of the bringers of chaos. Black Rose cannot be allowed to kill again. We must find the Asians and put an end to their plot. I agree. It's a lot going on there. Okay, history of Violet. So we have finally completed the main quest up to this point.